Hello and welcome to the cyberoam video tutorial. In this video, I'm going to talk about the module 3 of the cyberoam web filter section. Let's see what we're going to cover in this particular module. The first item is how to deny or how to add a custom policy to a user or a group of users and a firewall rule. And secondly, we're going to see how to allow a website from a category that is denied and the vice versa, how to deny a category or how to deny a website from a category that is allowed. Now let's start with the first one and let's navigate back to the cyberoam GUI. I'm going to hit the web filter section and navigate to the policy tab. So let me delete the one that I was using here. And I'm going to take an example of a pre-sales department of my own company, and I'm going to create a web filter policy to deny some of my pre-sales team members. So let me add a policy. I'm going to name it as pre-sales, and I'm going to choose a template. Whenever I create a custom policy, I need to choose a template. So I'm going to choose the general corporate policy as my template, which consists of some denied categories that is close to my requirement. So I have some categories from general corporate policy listed down the line, and I'm going to save my configuration here. Now, I also need some additional categories to be denied for my pre-sales team. So let me go ahead and choose more categories from this list. And I have advertisements, one of them, and music. I don't want them to hear music during the work hours. And web-based email, communications, or commercial banks, chat. Now let's also take dating and matrimonials as an example. I don't want them to visit Facebook all the time. So I'm going to add this policy here. So this gives me a very big list of denied categories, and I'm going to save my web filter policy. Now my next step is to apply this policy on my group that I imported from my domain controller. So I'm going to navigate to identity, and I'm going to navigate to groups, and I should see my group that I already imported from my domain controller. So this is called pre-sales. And let's see who are the members inside the pre-sales. So I have John and I have Victor, who is already a member of my pre-sales team. And let me see what exactly is their web filtering policy. If you see the policy for the web filter on my group, I see it's web filter. I see it's allow all right now. Now let's see what the users has got. And even the users has got the same policy called allow all. Now I'm going to apply the pre-sales web filter policy onto my pre-sales group. So I just added it, save the configuration, and my group members are going to inherit the policy onto their user accounts automatically. Now let's see if the web filter policy I created is working or not. I'm going to go to Facebook and see if it's being denied by the cyberoam. Okay, there you go. It straight away gave me a denied message. Now this particular denied page can be customized to your requirement. You can incorporate your company's logo in this page, or you can edit this message if you want to have a different message according to your IT policy. This can be completely customized and very much flexible for an administrator. Now let's see if I have let me try another website. Like, let me go to a porn website that is straight away blocked. Pornhub.com, saying that it's belonging to the category called porn. Now, my next action item is I want to allow Facebook because my pre-sales team needs to have access to the Facebook for some reason. Now, I need to allow Facebook, but I completely need to block the whole dating and matrimonials category. So my requirement is I just need to pull the Facebook out of that category and paste it on an allowed list. So for that, I'm going to navigate back to my web filter. I'm going to click on the category tab. I'm going to add a new category. Now remember, I'm not adding a new policy, I'm adding a new category. Now a category is something that consists of a bunch of websites. Now in this I'm going to name it as whitelist, and it's going to be productive, and I'm going to say facebook.com. I'm going to save this configuration. Now I have facebook.com listed under whitelist category. Now before that, I just wanted to see if this facebook.com belongs to dating and matrimony or not. So I'm going to click on search URL. So it's going to give me two results, dating and matrimonial, and I'm going to get whitelist as well because I just created a new category for Facebook. Now this is the advantage of having a WebCat database right on your appliance. You can edit the database from your cyberoam. Now let me apply the whitelist onto my policy right here. So I'm going to go back to my pre-sales policy, add. I'm going to bring the web whitelist in this place, and I'm going to say add. I'm not going to give whitelist right here. Now let's see if I can access Facebook or not. There you go. I'm happy. So let's go back to your third action item where I want to deny a website from a list that is from a category that is allowed. Now in this case, I don't see any allowed categories in my web filtering policy. I always see a denied category in my web filter policy, unless if it's a custom policy category. Now I'm just searching for a category that is not denied, and I just found that search engines is one of them. So let me see if I can get to Google. Okay, just took me straight to Google. Now I just want to deny Google from the search engine category. So let's see if Google is really belong to the search engine category or not. Let's give it a search. Okay, it does belong to a search engine category. And I want to deny Google from search engine category, but still allow other search engines as well. So go back to the policy, or I can just go ahead and create a custom category before called blacklist. I'm going to say google.com to deny, or I can just set the classification. If I want to make it neutral, I can just say OK, and I'm going to create a new category here. Now when I go back and click on search URL and say google.com, I'm going to see two results here, blacklist and search engines. Now my next step is go to the policy, add a policy, go to the pre-sales policy, add a policy, or add a new category. I'm going to say blacklist. I'm going to select blacklist. I'm going to say deny. I'm going to add it. So it's going to sit on top of all the policies. And when I try to go google.com, or when I try to hit google.com, it should deny me from accessing Google. Let's see. So it just denied me from accessing Google because it's just a part of the blacklist category which I created. Now with this, we have completed the module 3 of the cyberoam web filter. And again, thank you for watching my video, and you have a wonderful day ahead. Thank you.